Alrighty, folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Bojan Petreski. Today is November 16th, 2021. We'll be doing the 3D market commentary for today. The disclaimer is running there for your use, your reading, your protection. Please make sure to read it and understand it. And we'll be getting started with the session in just a few seconds. Just want to make sure everything's working good. All right, looks like we're all set. Let's go ahead and get started with the session. So this is what the 3D market commentary looks like in your inbox. Of course, we call it a 3D market commentary because we look at three dimensions in the market that give us we use three dimensions in the market, and those are the market climate, buy and sell UFOs, and market volatility. The market climate is what gives us the upcoming market direction, whether we should be looking for long or short opportunities. The buy and sell UFOs, the proprietary and patented technology that we utilize, which is the unfilled orders, the unmistakably named UFOs that you see here on this chart, flying saucers, which are the upcoming turning points. Those are the entries or exits, depending on where we are in the trade. And then, of course, market volatility. What is the speed of price change? Whether we should be adjusting our risk to rewards. And of course, we combine these three statistical elements to give us an edge in the markets so we know which way we're um, heading to for the day, for the week, for the month. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the market summary. So the first market that we're going to look at is the S&P 500. As you see on the chart here, as well as on the newsletter, we're on the second day up out of typically 9. We are in a confirmed up climate. We do not have any sell UFOs because, again, we're pushing up those all-time highs. Buy UFO is actually fairly close to price, 46.6150 to 46.2525. Based on the VIX, we're looking at 17% volatility. S&P 500, again, had that sharp pullback down between September and October, which was, I would say more or less expected. Finally found some buyers here, and then we have not looked back. We've hit those all-time highs again. A little bit of a pullback here now, another push up. We're not looking to be making a new high as of right now, but of course, it all depends on what could happen in the next few days. And the daily expected move is about 50 points. So quite a bit of movement expected out of the S&P. Now, if you're looking to educate yourself, if you're looking for courses such as futures, stocks, forex, or back testing, trading plans, or trading psychology, look no further than here. You can click on this link here to browse and register for a course. And you'll be able to sign up for any of those courses. And then, of course, it comes with a 3-month complimentary access to Auto UFOs and Auto Climate. In my opinion, as I've said many times before, I think that just that in itself is worth the money. So definitely check it out and let me know what you think. All right, now crude oil. Let's go ahead and open up crude here. So crude oil had, more or less tried a few times for this 84. Let's go ahead and analyze it real quick. Current climate is down. It's confirmed fourth one out of typically 7. No sell UFOs up above. Buy UFOs way down below here. 71.48, 69.39. We were talking about crude oil, kind of this line in the sand around this 84 area. It's gone above it, several times. And then actually here is where we pushed to a high of 85 already. We passed it. Tried it again, didn't get there. Tried it again, didn't get there. As you see, the high was 84.97. And then it pushed down below that 85 area. Did not touch it. Almost came to it and pushed down below in a very dramatic way on the 10th. So now we're looking to see if we're going to be breaking these lows or if we're going to be rallying on up from here to try to test this 85 area again. Of course, as things progress and you know how the sensitivity of auto UFOs works, we could get a new UFO. If we get a nice pop up here, we could definitely get a new UFO here. Based on the OVX, we're looking at 36% volatility, $1.86 for the expected move for today. All right, now if you need auto UFOs, we do have them available for TradingView, TradeStation, and MetaTrader, and you can subscribe to the app using this link here. We offer monthly or yearly memberships, so definitely feel free to check it out. All right, let's take a look at gold next. All right, so we have finally, I'm sure if you've been tracking gold for a bit, we had a red UFO that basically spanned right about this much, I would say. I think more or less about this much, or maybe up to here. Um, Gold had been, stuck in this range right here, this entire range right here for several months now. I mean, as you see from basically the drop that happened, it was in, I believe, June, end of June, or yeah, and middle of June. And then we're finally breaking out of that range now in the middle of November. So yes, we have an up climate. It's confirmed, the eighth one out of typically seven, so a little extended. 1962.5 to 1938.4 was the UFO. It must have already gotten filled today. I'm sorry, that's the sell UFO. I apologize. I'm like 1962.5 is up here. 1938.4 is the sell UFO up above. Down below 1652 to 1624.4. 70% on the volatility. So gold finally broke out of that, line in the sand that was this UFO up here. Um, it attempted several times. I mean, we had several of these tops that it tried to go for, and then finally, even though it was looking like it was going to continue on downward here, actually made quite the reversal right there. And I believe that's where we also saw the climate change on the next candle, which also broke previous highs. So this would have been a great position to get into for a longer term swing. All right, now if you need coaching or support, we have daily live trading sessions that are compatible with all time zones. You can sign up for all asset advanced coaching using this link here. And then, of course, we have monthly, yearly, or all-inclusive memberships that allow you to, have one-on-one sessions with any of your instructors here on the channel. All right, let's go ahead and look at the dollar next. All right, so kind of similar pattern that we're seeing with gold. It's breaking upside to the upside. Confirmed climate up, fourth day out of typically five. Sell UFO is right in front of current price, 96,145, 95,675, right there. 94,645, the origin of that move to 93,865. The dollar was also stuck in the range, ended up breaking out, was consolidating around this area, and now we're seeing a pop up. Based on EVZ, we're looking at 6.61% volatility. All right, now if you don't want to read this overview in your inbox, you're more than welcome to join us here on YouTube. You can access our YouTube channel using this link here. My colleague Becky and I go through these market commentary sessions Monday through Friday, every day of the week. Every week. So please, feel free to open up this link, like and subscribe to the channel, hit that little notification icon so we can help the YouTube algorithms kind of spread the word a little easier. All right. Now we're looking at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin had quite the, epic move up, I would say, right? We consolidated around this area a little bit, created that UFO, pushed up to all-time high 66,000, pulled back down to about 58 something. We were going a little bit sideways here, and then ultimately got a pop into even higher to 69,000 exactly, only to see a pullback again to 63. Went up a little bit, and now we're down again in the 60s. We're going to see how this would convert into the longer term, mainly because a lot of people are expecting an even higher high at the end of the year, but we're going to see if that's going to be the case. Sell UFOs, we have multiples now: 62, 792 to 66, 375 is the closest one, which is overlapping with the all-time high one, the 69,000 to 66, 642.50. And then down below, 58, 347.5, 53, 860. Based on market volatility, BVIN, we're looking at 97.90%, expecting a $3,700 move for the day, which, quite frankly, if you look at the close from before, 64,000, we went all the way down to a low of 59,000. That's more than $5,000 of a move overnight. So it happens. It's Bitcoin. If you're interested but you have any questions, you can schedule a clarification call here where you can go over any questions you may have with a live human being. Any questions you may have when it comes to the courses, apps, coachings, or memberships could be answered. All right, looking at the news for this week. So we have a couple of high impact news coming out of Britain. GDP in Europe, retail sales in the US. Slovenia has a birthday, and so does Czechoslovakia, okay? Or the Czech Republic. Consumer CPI in Britain, CPI in CAD. Another holiday here, looks like in India. President Lagarde speech, retail sales, Brazilian holiday, and then looks like interest rate decision in China this Sunday. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you later.